guys, welcome back. Hope you're all well. I've got a little haul for you today. So I've got some stuff off Temu, stuff I've ordered off Amazon. I've been to the range and done a little shop. I might have something off Etsy and also some other bits and bobs. So I'll get cracking with the Temu stuff first. So I've ordered some moulds. I got this tray mould which I've seen other artists using and I absolutely love it. I actually thought I'd ordered the bigger one, but I must have just ordered this one, so I'm going to go back on. You can get a larger one than this as well, and you can get it in like an oval tray. So yeah, I'm excited to pour this one. I think the first thing I'm going to do in here is a bloom, and I'm going to do something with this gorgeous edge. It's quite a robust mould, this. Yeah, love that. Just going to put things to one side once I've shown you. I got this little turtle mould, some little turtles in. Thought they'd just make some like little cute earrings, or a little added extra on a key ring. I love turtles, they're so cute. So we love that. Christmas is coming up, so I thought I'd order and see what some of the Christmas moulds were like. So this has got like a little hole in it as well, so you can put some ribbon or whatever you like through. But yeah, I got that one. That's made quite well as well. Really nice. I also got this bauble one for Christmas. Not gonna lie, I actually thought each one would have been about double the size, because these are going to get lost on a tree. So I don't know. I mean, I'd pour it anyway and see what they came out like. They might be really cute. Yeah, we'll see. So there's that mould. I also ordered this mould, and I'm not going to tell you what this is because I want to pour it for an upcoming collaboration. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you. And then I got this one. It's a plant pot, and it's just got loads of flowers round, some bigger, some small. And I thought that I could pour it in Magic Pour and then have a go at painting these flowers. So that's what I'm going to do with that one. I also got this double winged butterfly mould, so that might be quite an interesting one to pour. It looked really pretty on the picture, so I'm going to give that one a go. And I also got this little shaker turtle. How cute is that? So cute. And I know Into Resin do one of these because I've wanted it for a while, and I hadn't done an Into Resin order for a while, but I saw it on Temu and yeah, I just bought it. I think I'll actually order it from Into Resin as well. There's got to be some sort of difference considering the price difference. But yeah, it's a bit naughty of Temu, isn't it? Or whoever the seller is, but okay. And then, oh yeah, I got this Christmas ribbon in white and gold, just to go on those baubles and things, but they're probably too small for this big ribbon, but we'll do something with it. It's always handy to have a Christmas ribbon, right? And then I got some of these, like, yeah, I love these little things for mixing my UV resin mainly. And then I got these. Now these come like in a little Ziploc bag type thing, but I bought these, like 50 of these tubs off Amazon. They're like what takeaways use for the little sauces. So yeah, they're handy to have. So instead of, I hate using them little bags, so whenever it comes in bags, I just pop them into here. And they're like little blue iridescent glass beads, like different sizes, and then there's some different size pearls in there, and there's some little like iridescent blue like glitter shells. So I thought that'd be quite good to go in the inclusions in the little turtle. So that's cute. And then I bought all these different coloured stones. There's loads of colours. Now on Temu, which I'm a little bit peeved about, it shows, do you know, like a square box with different compartments in, and they were all in there, and they've come and they're in them little crappy bags that you have to cut and you can't reseal them. So I've just taken them out. I had one of these from something I bought previously on Temu. So you got 5 colours there, 10, 12, 14, 16. So there's 18 colours altogether. And granted, you don't get that many, but I only use them for centres and mix them up and stuff, so they will still last a while. So there's all different coloured golds. There was a rose gold, a silver, kind of a little brownie, a darker iridescent red. That's like a purpley blue, green, like a turquoisey. That's like a grey colour, black, a couple of pinks and a couple of purples, so not bad. And obviously I opened them up and put them into all these little tubs, because otherwise they'll annoy me. So that's those. And then the last thing I got on Temu was these glitters, and I actually only bought it for these little maple leaves. I don't know if anybody watches Claire's Crafty Corner, but she's been doing like an autumn run lately on her channel, and she's been using these little maple leaves, which are just adorable. And she got them on a Facebook group, Resin Den Supplies. There's a lady on there, Sharon Kerr, that does lots of glitters in the UK, and it said that she'd sold out of the maple leaves, hence why I bought these ones on Temu. And there was also like just a gold and bronzy coloured ones as well. So that is initially why I bought them. But then I decided to place an order with Sharon, and I asked for some glitters, and she asked me if I wanted the maple leaves and I thought that she'd sold out, but no, she'd got them back in. So I ordered the autumn mix maple leaves from her, so I've got plenty of them now. Then I got this gorgeous like pinky colour, which is called Candy Floss with Sakura, which is gorgeous. By the way, these little bags, they're like £1.25 each or something. Really good. There's a wisteria snowflake mix, so that's slightly like a lilac-y colour. I also got an opal snowflake mix, so that's like different colours, and a chameleon snowflake mix. And then I asked her for an Xmas package, so she does different packages, and they're £10 for each one. So I wanted the Christmas one, and she said that she'd try not to put in any of the ones that I'd bought. So she put in that one's Christmas Eve, and that's different coloured snowflakes. And then this one is Snow White. And then I've got some of the large opal snowflakes. These are the smaller ones. And then I've got some Winter Wonderland. So that's like got green trees in it, and just iridescent glitter and snowflakes. This one's a North Pole. So that's like your greens, reds and golds. This is a regular glitter shard. So these are holographic silver glitter shards. Then this one is called Baubles. So that's like a silvery green, silver, green, gold and red mix. And then this last one is Nutcracker, and that's in like blues, reds, silver and golds. So yeah, this one was £10 for the Christmas, and then I just bought these individually. She does do these are all 5 gram bags, but she does do them in 10 gram bags as well. So that's lovely. I'm really happy with those. And then shall we go on to, let's do Amazon. So got this marvellous mica set. It was only £24.99 on Amazon for 40 colours. Now granted, they're only small little tubs, but I've been trying out the marvellous mica powders, and you've probably seen me use these ones that I bought separately. That's like a peachy gold. This is like a plummy colour, and then that's like a bluey colour. And I paid £4.50 I think for each of these separately. So when I saw this, that's the same amount of mica powder, and you got 40 colours for £24.99. I snapped them up. It comes with this, and they're all in order in the box with each colour on there, and you get 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. You get 15 pearl ones, which are absolutely gorgeous. The shimmer on them is insane. So let me see if I can open this one and show you. Look at that. It's gorgeous. and all the pearl ones are like that. Let's pick another one. Oh, Tiffany pearl. Let me show you. This one is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I'm in love with these colours. There's some beautiful colours in here. And like I say, I've got them all for £25. You've got from black to a few greys, beige, cream white, bright yellow, gold, bronze, silver pearl, and then you've got an orange, dry orange, pink, pink red, hot pink, magenta, deep red, wine, bright violet. There's quite a few greens: avocado, jade, forest and pine. Blues, you've got turquoise, deep ocean, gentle blue, navy, then you've got a marine pearl and a black blue pearl down here. That is so nice. I've backed one of my blooms in that and it's beautiful. And then you've got like apricot colour, blossom, chiffon, sunny pearl. This candy pearl down here is, oh my god, it's like a blue and pink. Look at that. It's gorgeous. They're so pretty. And I've got that much stuff. I don't know what to do. My mind's just exploding with stuff, so I can't just, like, finding it really difficult to pick one thing and do it. I'm like, I just want to chuck them all in something. So yeah, that's those. I won't go on about them for too much longer. So that's those. I'm sure we'll see all the colours in there during my videos. I also bought this mod. It's a like pyramid. So you've got 4 triangles. This is the base. Then these go around the base to meet in the middle, and you can put, obviously if you're making it out of resin, you don't want to light a candle in there, so you either want like a little LED candle or get some of the little string lights and pop them in there. So I saw this on a lady's channel and loved it, so I had to get myself one of those. The other mould I got off Amazon was this wolf. I actually thought this was a bit bigger. I do it all the time and I should really look at the size of things. But I thought I could try my hand. I've been really enjoying doing this magic paw since I got it. So I thought I could pour the magic paw in there and then again have my go up painting some of this, because it's quite therapeutic painting. Not that I'm a painter or anything, but you know, I'll give anything a go. So yeah, it's actually a lot smaller. I thought it might have been at least like this size, maybe about as big as my hand rather than smaller, but yeah, it is what it is. That's that one. I also bought the craft resins, UV resin. I think it was $19.99 on Amazon, and you got 5 bottles of 100 grams. I've used it only on a few little stuff, so I'm probably going to need to do a video doing some pendants and earrings or something with it. But I'm sure, you know, it's going to be great. I do like craft resin, so that is that. I also grabbed, I was recommended this seal wax. I'm not sure what that says on there. I I've got a link for it on Amazon anyway, it'll be in my orders, but it's a sealer wax for your magic paw, and someone recommended it to me, so I just grabbed some of that, and you got a little sponge with it as well to apply it, so that is that one. And then the last of my Amazon stuff, I went a bit mad and I got I've mixed them together now, so I can't remember what came in what, but I got a selection of Octopus Fluid resin inks in the dark colours and a set in the light colours, and I think that there was 9 to each set, but I'll tell you what I got. So these are not alcohol inks, they're just resin inks. So I got Espresso and Cinnamon, Night Blue, Mystery Blue, Aster, that's kind of like a purpley colour, Petrol, Swimming Pool, Beetroot, Woodruff, Bottle Green, Melon, Grape Juice. I've used this one. Swimming Pool, Petrol, and Sun I think I've used, but this colour, oh my days, really love that grape juice. Tangerine, Pumpkin, Sun, Lemon, and then with each of them I got Milk. I don't know why these look different, but one came in one set and one came in the other, but they're the same, but they've got different labels on. So I don't know, but yeah, so that is those. I'll link these in anyway, so if you want to go check them out, it'll tell you. Obviously I'll link the light set and I'll link the dark set, and then it shows you on there what you get in each one. I think you can buy them separately as well, but they're a lot more expensive to buy separately rather than getting a set of them. But they are expensive inks, but you do get them in a 30ml bottle, so usually you just get them in a 10ml, don't you? Did I get anything else? I think that's it from Amazon, guys. Yeah, I think that's it. And then I went to the range, and I went to the range because, as I say, I've been really liking this Magic Paw, and I'd bought some moulds and stuff off Temu for it, so I wanted to go and get some paints. So I got these paints, acrylic paints by Art Studio. I don't know whether that's like the range's own brand of stuff, I'm not sure, but there's a brand called Art Studio, and yeah, I can't remember, was there 38 colours? I can't remember, but literally all these colours, there's loads of them, loads of different colours, and I think it was $7.99 for the box of them, so that's brilliant. And then these were on a separate stand. They're the same brand, Art Studio, but these are pearlescent colours, and you got, I don't know why they're 59ml, why not 60ml, but they're 59, and they're £1 a bottle. So I got a pearlescent ice mint I got a pearlescent, lilac, a pearlescent ice white, and then this is a metallic frosty gold, and this is like a pink and gold. So they seem really pretty. And then I also stumbled across on there a glitter varnish. So it's water-based, non-toxic varnish with a glitter effect. And I wondered if you could seal your magic pour with this, or you could go over your paints when you've done them. Multi-purpose paint for both professional artists and beginners. So yeah. And then this one is a crackle effect, and it says apply on its own or blend with colour to achieve a structurally stable crackle effect on rigid surfaces. So I thought, hey, let's try this as well. I don't know. So there you go, guys. There was these. So I think these were like a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I spent £14 on paints. And then I also found let me just grab these acrylic inks. These are also Art Studio, and you got a pack of 5. You got a white and a black. This looks, in certain lights, I don't know whether you guys can see, but it looks quite purpley rather than black, but we'll see. So you got a black and a white, and then you got metallics. So you got a copper, a gold, and a silver. So yeah, and I think these were about £6 for 5. So I thought I'd try them. I've been putting them in resin and they're fine. Yeah, they come in a little dropper, so it's easier for you. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Such a nice colour. Love those. And then I didn't realise they sold little ink pots as well, for like calligraphy. So I bought one of these to try, because I wouldn't say that they're too expensive. They are if you go to Hobbycraft, but they had these in the range Winsor and Newton, so the write and drawing inks. The only thing is, it's just like a little pot. I can't even open that now. Just like a little pot. So I used just been using a pipette to get it out and put my drops in. And I think these are like £2.79. I'll see if I can link the stuff from the range. I'll just have to go onto the website and see if if it's on the website. So if it's not on the website, I'm not going to be able to link it, but if I can find them on there, then I'll link it for you. But failing that, anyone that lives in the UK, find your nearest range and go and have a butcher's, because I have a wild time in there. I spend ages in there and in Hobbycraft. So yeah, and then last but not least, this mould finally came. I ordered this on Etsy a while ago, and I also thought that this was bigger, but as usual I should read instructions and whatnot. And it's a dream catcher, so I think like that's your main part. It doesn't have any like pre-made holes in it, so I'm gonna have to get out like my little electric tool and put holes and fittings and everything on them. But yeah, you get like the feathers and the main part, and then there's some like really tiny little like faceted hearts, jewels, a butterfly. There's a bigger butterfly down here. I think that's a peacock. Butterflies, some little flowers. Don't know what that is. Some kind of, and this is like a mandala on the inside of it. I don't know what these are. Some like pretty, I don't know. But yeah, it is smaller than what I thought it was gonna be. But I'll have to do a video where we make a dream catcher. Love stuff like that. Love it. And guys, I think that just about wraps this up. So I've got a lot to get through, haven't I? Some awesome stuff to be cracking on with, and I can't wait to try some of these moulds out, especially the little shaker turtle. I'm gonna get that done. All right then guys, hope you enjoyed watching the video. I know I love hauls that people do. I just love seeing what people have bought. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next video. As always, thanks for watching guys. Bye for now.
Pull the resin, let it flow so slow. A little sparkle